All right, y'all. So I have some interesting news about Invincible. I love the show so much. Involving a live action movie. So let's talk about it. Now, I hope I'm not the only one, but I had no idea that they were even thinking about or planning or even talking about a live action Invincible movie. So this is coming from comicbook.com. Invincible live action movie gets promising update from Robert Kirkman. Invincible's Robert Kirkman has shared a promising new update about the status of the live action movie that is in the works. While Invincible has become more popular than ever before in recent years thanks to its animated series on Prime Video, all the way back in 2017, Skybound Entertainment revealed that a movie based on the series would be happening at Universal Pictures. Okay, so that makes sense as to why I had not heard of this shit at all. If they made the first announcement or the first kinds of talks about it were happening in 2017, I just would not be aware of it. I would never expect myself to be aware of this shit in 2017. But either way, and honestly, they haven't been talking about it a lot. So in the roughly 6 years since that announcement, though, nothing substantial has come about related to the project, which has led some fans to wonder if it is still in development. And this fan was wondering if that shit was even happening in the first place. Fortunately, Kirkman has now confirmed that the movie is still happening and its production might be gaining steam. In a conversation with comicbook.com to look back on 20 years of Invincible, Kirkman stressed that the film adaptation of the series is still in the pipeline. Although he didn't commit to when any substantial new updates on the movie might come about, Kirkman added that the success of the TV series has only helped when it comes to moving the project along at Universal. We're very much still working on that, Kirkman said of the live action movie. Sometimes movies take a little bit longer. I think it's safe to say, if anything, the show has just helped that immensely. People are very excited about that movie potential at Universal, so we're riding that excitement and trying to push things forward as quickly as possible. Currently, Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg are still attached to write the Invincible movie, and while Rogen and Goldberg have plenty of other projects that they're juggling at the moment, Rogen himself is still tied to Invincible in a pretty direct manner. We know he executive produces Invincible, the TV series, and also voices Alan the Alien. And speaking of Alan the Alien, they just put out a teaser just telling us with Alan the Alien and Mark sitting at Burger Mart and shit. It was fun. It was really cute. But like the whole goal of it was just to make sure that we understood that it's coming out in 2020, late 2023. Like season 2 is coming out late 2023, and I cannot wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So the article continues. Even if 2023 comes and goes within any major news on the Invincible movie, we do know that this year should still be big for the property. Notably, it's now known that late 2023 will finally bring with it the second season of Invincible, like I said. So yeah, this is kind of like interesting to me because this article is saying that they made the announcement that they're going to be doing a movie in 2017. I'm just like, I did not hear that shit. Based off of what I was doing, I probably would not be, like I said before, expecting myself to have even be on the radar of looking for things involving Invincible and stuff like that. So like it makes sense that I haven't seen that, but it seems like a lot of fans have either not seen it or just not really expected a lot to come from it. But Kirkman is saying that yes, it's still in the pipeline. I'm thinking that it's not like, obviously just because of what we just read in the article, but I'm thinking that Universal's like, okay, we're going to do a movie, but we don't have any specific plans yet. So they're trying to get this stuff even further off the ground. And honestly, like the TV show is what I mean. But honestly, it's way up. Like we were talking about off the ground, but like solidify it further into the minds of the audience before we even talk about movies and stuff. But I'm excited for the prospect of that. Like, and also I want to lob this question out to y'all. Who would y'all cast in some of these roles? I saw like a lot of fan casting and stuff, and it's just like, okay, some people might look good in the role, but will they actually act well in the role? And I don't know. I think some of the fan casting is just like people are going off of looks and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that's cool, but I really think that we would need a very just a very strong cast when it comes to acting because of how heavy this fucking story is. And honestly, what part of the Invincible story do y'all think that they're going to be telling with this live action movie, or which one would y'all want them to tell? But with the graphic nature of the TV show, I cannot imagine seeing that shit. It would be just like the kind of graphic shit that's going to be involved, I feel like would be reflective of like The Boys or something like that, which would honestly, I cannot this is wishful thinking, but can you imagine like a Boys and Invincible like crossover? Like, and I know like everyone says that based off of the fact that they want Omni-Man and Homelander to fight, but like all the other characters are just as preposterous, so I can't imagine like a crossover. Anyway, but that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, like, what do you think they like are gonna tell when it comes to Mark's story? I feel like if anything, right, they're going to wait until the TV show is further along. I mean, they already have to develop all that shit in the first place and produce it and stuff. But I think they're going to wait until the show is a little bit further along, not that much further, to start talking about the movie. And I think from there they could do it. I mean, they could do when Mark has I don't know much about the Invincible story in the comics, but they could just do a part of Mark's story where he has a strong enough grasp on his powers to where he's not getting his ass beat every episode. I mean, every minute in the movie, in the live action movie. Maybe it could pick up where a season left off. Like maybe they could do something that just lets us be satisfied while they're working on the next season. Something they could do, they could really pick from any. But a live action movie with Mark having some like decent control over his powers and just I would get my life. I really would get my life, y'all. I really would get my life. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, tell me what you all think about this news. I thought I would bring it to you because I was just like I said before, I had no idea that they were even planning or even talking about a live action movie. And I'm just like, wow, that would be very perfect. I feel like y'all would have to pick the right actors though. Like y'all would have to pick the right actors. Yes, it's full of fun. It's full of superheroes tossing each other around. It's full of gore. It's full of superpowers. It really is. But also the weight of the emotions that are present in this story. It's just, you're gonna need someone skilled to get that through the TV to me. You know what I mean? Through the screen to me. And I think that like as long as they invest in both the emotional sides, the storytelling sides, and the action of it all, like it's just really hard to go wrong with this. Like it's gonna be very, very easy to satisfy me when we're talking about a live action Invincible movie. So yeah, that's all I have to say, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and I will catch y'all later. Peace.